Alrighty guys, today we are going over NicoNana Inferno. We got an easy clap, free-to-play team consisting of the units that I've already talked about. I think we have an extra vice here. I don't know if I showed that on my last video, but my vice was already built. Sadly, I had to do the whole 2x grind, so until then, I couldn't actually give him the gear or the GP prowess. Didn't want to waste any stamina. But nonetheless, we will start with Ling Luo. We have plus 100 speed, so that's only 218 speed. Pretty slow. We have 117 plus 111. We're chilling over here, right? So our Obol. Also, if you don't want to ever do quick match, you literally just go here, click the little cogwheel down here, and then boom, it tells you the speed. 228 speed, easy. All right, and then our Kachi, 230 speed. And last but not least, our Vice is 247 speed. Why is he the fastest? So he can push back the boss and the two little minions on the left and right. I think they're called gorillas, unironically. 207 effect accuracy. The reason he has so much effect accuracy is you have to land these debuffs. If you don't land the taunt and attack down, you will notice that you might fail. Not might. You're guaranteed to fail if he starts missing like multiple times in a row. It gets spooky. We have Kachi. We all know about Kachi now. I shouldn't have to go over his kit every time, but you already know he gives us the immunity and the defense down. And also the critical success and extends all the buffs. Full on that. And of course, he's at 168 accuracy. You do need more accuracy than this. You need about 180, so I've heard, in order for the critical success to basically be guaranteed. Yep. And Obol needs skill ups on skill up 5 on here, which is his basic attack 1, skill 1. And then skill 3, he needs up to the dot bare minimum. Now the stun will save you, because sometimes you will attempt to stun and it just won't hit. This 10% will do you justice. The only reason I don't have it is because I don't have the resources just yet. I've been building a lot of characters, okay? Now for Ling Luo, she is unskilled, very bare bones. You don't really need anything on this character for her to work. She still does her job. As for the shell, she's on Artisan. I have double Artisan right now. This isn't the best in slot in terms of passives. These are just here because they work for now. These are the most important passives. Like my Codex gives me the gaze on the Obol, so that we can land more stuns, land more dots on the boss. This is just whatever the first slot. You can slap HP here, slap defense percent. Either way, you're good. And then effect accuracy here or speed. So as long as you have a lot of effect accuracy, I'd say around like 200%. Like don't slack on the effect accuracy if you can. Same for Kachi, 180, 200. Same for Vice, 180, 200. Like in that range, just make sure you have as much as possible. Don't slack on the effectiveness because you will miss and it will hurt you. In terms of skill ups, he's maxed because it's cheap to do so. Kachi the guard only has skill 3 right now. It is good to go all the way on this character. He is solid. The crit rate down for 2 turns will save you as well, so the boss doesn't just one-shot you randomly. Like, these units are safe to skill up. It is a slow team though, so don't get a little bit too depressed or sad if you can't clear as fast as Lily users or whatever. It's fine. If you don't have Obol, then use the Fangus. That is what I would recommend. Now, in terms of the sets, I would advise you, if possible, I know it's going to be hard early game, at bare minimum, your Kachi should be on Time Weave, and then I would put Obol on the second Time Weave if you can. All of these characters can use Time Weave, every single one of them. But I would start with Kachi, and then go into Obol. Because if Kachi has Time Weave, then he will do more of his skill 3, more of his skill 2. That's very important. As long as these two characters have super fast uptime, or super good uptime, like it makes the dungeon run so much easier. Like I said, Ling Luo and Vice can also use it. It would help a lot. Just make sure you can spread the time weave across them. The boss will be getting nerfed soon. It will be getting a speed nerf. So we'll see about that, and I'll update you guys in the comments. Alright, so let's get into our first run. We will do a consecutive 5. We're not watching the whole 5, but I just want to come in here real quick and show you guys what it looks like. We have first turn Vice, easily. We have the Kachi on the Jackal because Codex. It makes it a little wonky. I feel like the Jackal helps him a lot, gives him the speed he needs to turn cycle more. Instead of relying on the Codex to just do the instant skill 3 twice. So that's why he's on that. And then the Artisan on the Lingluo, and also another Artisan on the Vice. All can work on the Artisan. The reason I have Obol on Codex is so that he has 6 dots on the boss in the best case scenario right off the bat. If I were to replace anything, I would put either Gigabyte or Halloween with Time Weave on Obol, and it would make this even more impressive. So those are the things I would run, and that's because Time Weave is on Gigabyte as well as Halloween. As you can see, this run is looking decent so far. The run gets tricky if Obol stops dotting for whatever reason he decides to, and if Kachi doesn't land speed down consistently. Like, everyone has to do their job. You see the action delay, attack down, like all of these things are just in conjunction. They're all needed. Alright, looks scary. This is normal. In fact, we got extremely lucky there that the minion did not want to attack anyone but the Lingluo. Okay, we landed the dot again. It's a 2-turn dot because skill 1 is leveled up. Attack down, that is what we needed. Speed down. So all of these characters are doing great right now. Lingluo is going to scale 3. Easy. See, the boss doesn't do that much damage as long as you have all your debuffs on the boss. And Vice is here to taunt and heal us. Super good character. He's... Honestly, I should have a showcase of just Vice, but... My Obol is built here instead of the Fangus, by the way, because Fangus is not going to be used in my Shadow Flame HyeJin team. I have plans for Obol to be on my Shadow Flame HyeJin. I'll let you guys know if that works out, or if I flop and waste resources, so you don't have to do it. But that's the reason I built Obol. I felt like he would be good on Shadow Flame HyeJin because of the dots plus the stun. Because you need to stun the little minions in that dungeon too. So overall, this is super safe as long as you have the stat requirement. It is a very stat hungry team. And you don't need a ton of lattice to at least get it done. But to make it consistent, like super consistent, I'd say like 90 to 80 to 90%, you're gonna need your lattice. You will notice a gigantic difference in your win rate if your characters aren't using the lattice. So just keep that in mind. Not every character is, you know, just goated just by being put on the team. Not everyone can be a Colossus. I know Colossus is good in almost every dungeon. I shouldn't say in almost every dungeon, but she's just good without skill ups. Let me rephrase that. Yeah, everyone did their job consistently, so easy run, yeah? That is the team. We'll just let it finish up here. I'll go over the stats again just in case anyone wants to see it. Yep. What's that? Oh, and we have a triple. Video luck. Alright. We will go back into the stats. Now, make sure you screen cap this or pause it if you need to. There you guys go. You see all the skill ups. You see the shells and the exact passives. Again, these are not best in slot. There are some things that you want to change. The gear sets, don't pay attention to them as much. You just want Swift Rush on everyone, bare minimum. If you don't have the Time Weave, and if you get the Time Weave, slap on the Time Weave. Alright, so I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video. You already know what to do. Like the video if it helped you, and make sure you guys share this video. If you have any questions, leave a comment in the comment section below, and see you in the next one.